guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, my name's David. In today's video, we are doing a super fun video. I'm participating in the Thrift Flip Road Trip Challenge, and you guys made your stop into Indiana. Welcome. Anyways, all right, so let's get started. So I found this gorgeous cabinet on Facebook Marketplace for only $20. And I couldn't believe it. So I had to snatch it up. And you guys, the color is just, it's not the vibes, okay? It's old and dusty. We need to clean it up and bring it into today's age, okay? We're gonna bring it up to date, okay? Basically, that's all I'm really doing. So the challenge of this road trip thrift flip challenge, basically all we need to do is find an item, whether it's thrifted, whether it's on the side of the road, from Marketplace, whatever. We get an item and then we do a makeover basically on it. Or you can turn it and upcycle it into something else, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to be just doing this one project in today's video because it is a kind of a lengthy project. I did just find this cabinet and we are going to transform it. So let's get started. So like I just said, I found this beautiful cabinet on Marketplace for only $20, which I thought was a steal. I had to snatch it up. And it fit in my car and everything, so it was perfect for me, perfect size for my home. However, there were a few disadvantages. I didn't like this thing at the top of the curio cabinet, as well as the color. This finish is not my style, but I did love that this had a skeleton key and it actually works. I was very surprised. The hardware on it is beautiful, so I think I will be leaving that. And I don't mind the mirror and the glass pieces in the inside. I'm thinking maybe in the future I might update those. It also came with a light fixture at the inside. The light bulb is burnt out, so I think I might remove that and we'll see what I come up with. But as of right now, this is my inspiration. I want something dark and moody, and I just think it would be really nice for this curio cabinet, and it's gonna go very well to hold all my vintage odd items. So I'm gonna get started by removing this back piece. It came off super easily, and this is how it looks without it. I think it already looks so much better. I'm going to be using Min Wax Premium Oil Gel Stain in the color Coffee. I love this color, it's so pretty. So the directions are as follows. It says to pre-stain. You can condition the wood, that's optional. Apply with a brush or rag. Let it penetrate for 3 minutes and then wipe off the excess. You can reapply it in 8 to 10 hours for a deeper color. Dispose of your rag properly and protect with a sealer, but you have to wait 24 hours after the initial application. Now, it did say on there as well that you do want to lightly sand your surface, so we're not going to go in super heavy-handed. We're just going to go back and forth like this. I'm using 100 grit. You can use 80 to 100, depending on really what you want. I think that will work best because it's coarser. It's going to knock off some of the finish that's already on there, and basically this is what we want in the end here. We're not going all the way down to the bare wood. It's just knocking off a little bit of that previous finish so that our new gel stain has something to adhere to. As I was sanding this, I made a little discovery. Whoever had this prior had spray painted the hardware, and I wanted to change this to brass. So I'm just scraping off the spray paint, and it's a really beautiful patinaed brass color. So that works out perfect. So this did come with a light, and the light bulb is out. Instead of me going and buying a new light bulb, which someday maybe I will put this back in, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew it and take this out. And of course it started raining outside, so I had to bring this whole unit inside. I got the light unscrewed. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the cord through. And I'm gonna keep this just in case I ever want to replace the light. But I will be using a different light. And I'm so excited about this light. I'm gonna go right here. So here we have the Ahsoka LED under cabinet lighting motion sensor Moni Pro series. I'm so excited to show you guys this product. So here we have touch control. It comes with a USB cable because this is a rechargeable light. It's dimmable. It has a motion sensor. It's battery powered. Now you don't need batteries for this light, which is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this and show you guys the product. So it does, like I said, come with a little cable so that you're able to recharge your light. Best thing about this to me is that you don't need batteries for your light. So here is the light, how beautiful. It does come with instructions, and if you receive a broken item, no need to return. You just need to reach out through the email. So that's amazing. Let me get the other, there's something else in this box. It also comes with magnets. This has magnets on the backside of your light so that you can actually attach it to the cabinet, which is amazing. These magnets, it comes with 2 magnets, and they have a sticky side on one side and then it's a magnet on the other. So you can just pop this right under your kitchen cabinet or wherever you'd like to stick this. I'm actually planning to put this inside of my new glass curio cabinet. It did say in the instructions that the sensor will not work through glass, so I do want to kind of test that out and see if it does or doesn't work, but just so you know, it might not work. I'm going to put it in there anyway because there is an on-off switch if I don't use the sensor. There's a switch right here that I can just turn the product on and leave it on. Here is where you would, sorry, this isn't focusing. So right here is where you plug in to charge the device. It has an on-off and an auto. If you put it on auto, that's when the little sensor part will actually activate. And then this little part right here is a touch thing where you can just touch it. So let me go ahead and turn on the item. So here we have a warm light that is already on. So if I touch this, it changes it. So here's the cool setting, the warm, neutral, or cool. So you have 3 different options, which is amazing, and it does work with the sensor. So whatever you leave it on is what it will actually turn on to. I'm going to go ahead and do the neutral lighting as I think that is best for me. So I want to go ahead and show you what it looks like with auto. So right now it's not on, but it is on auto. So if you walk by, it has to be in a dark environment, obviously. But if you walk by and this little sensor picks you up within a 10-foot range, it will light up for about 30 seconds, which is pretty awesome. And then it will shut back off, so it's not wasting your battery. This little sensor is able to detect an 110-degree angle, which is amazing. It's not 360, obviously, but wherever you place it really depends on where it's going to be able to pick up where you're walking by. I think this would work great under kitchen cabinets, as you would walk in maybe at nighttime and they would just light up for you. That would be really nice. The actual light itself takes 3 to 4 hours to fully charge, and the batteries are already included. As I said, the battery pack's built into the light, so all you have to do is charge it with the USB cable provided, which is pretty amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm going to do with this light. I'm going to pop it into my curio cabinet. I'm super excited. Put it in there, and again, I won't be using the sensor mode, but I will show you real quick how that works in a dark setting. You have to have it on the auto function right here. So obviously I'm not going to be putting it in this closet, but I have it here for displaying purposes only. Like I said, it is magnetic, so the piece that it's sitting on right now is a piece of metal, so it actually just stuck right there to it, which is awesome. It is on the auto mode, so the sensor will work. I'm gonna go ahead and shut my closet door, and then you'll see it light up. So it's in complete darkness right now. So once I open up my closet, the light will turn on and it will detect the motion of the door opening. So it'll be on, and again, it will be on for about 30 seconds. So you can kind of do your thing, what you need to do. Grab your clothes, your shoes, whatever you're grabbing. And then when you shut it, the light will turn off. So I just think that's pretty amazing. And again, it's magnetic. It's very versatile where you put it. You can use it in a closet. You can use it under cabinets in your kitchen. You can even use it under things like this over here. So like maybe you wanted to put some under cabinet lighting in your shelving units or something like that. You could easily pop one here, here, and here if you wanted to do something like that, or just put one up there. That way it will detect motion when you walk by. I just think that they're very versatile. Now let's get back to the video. So earlier I had read the instructions, so now it's just time to rub the stain on. We're gonna wait 3 minutes and then wipe it off. The stuff's like super jelly. Now the total time it took me to apply the stain was only 2 hours, which I didn't think was bad. I had to use a smaller brush to get the real small areas that the rag would just not fit in. Alright, we're gonna hear a little bit more about that light that I featured earlier. So again, this comes with 2 magnets, which is really nice. Oh, it actually has 3 magnets. I'm sorry, I didn't open those yet, but that's nice just in case you lose one or something like that. I'm just gonna use 2 of them. So it's just a peel and stick. So you have a blue cover that's covering the actual magnet part. You could just take that off like this. And then on the back side, this is a peel and stick. So you just peel this and then we'll stick it where we want to place it. And I want to make sure I line this up correctly. But this is pretty sticky. So I went ahead and just lined up where I wanted the light, and then I placed my magnets where they should line up with the light, and it suctioned just like that. Super easy. I like that the magnets are larger, so you can kind of adjust to make it perfectly centered how you want it to look. And this bar, the light, is big enough to cover up those magnets, so that way you don't see them. And the nice thing is, like, you can just remove this to plug it in and charge it. And I wanted to thank Ahsoka Lighting for reaching out to me and gifting me this beautiful light. I love it, and I will have a 15% off discount code linked down below in the description box in case you guys are interested. Now let's get back to the video. And I'm gonna go ahead and start placing in my shelving. Now let's see how I style this piece. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and got maybe some inspiration on maybe you could find a curio cabinet online as well and give it a little makeover. This was actually fairly simple, even though it was a little time consuming. It was actually a super simple project that you could get done in one day. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out that playlist. I have that linked down below in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!